Gold and silver both stayed bearish for the day, while on the upside, see 2360, those are the critical resistance level. Silver failed to break past at 1928. We asked you to buy at 1928, 2360 levels, but both failed to sustain above the levels and has immediately pulled back. On the downside, still there are good supports which you can see 1924, 2340 levels. Silver is still trying to revolve around those levels, and likewise gold has also got a dollar below the resistance levels, but it has got another support at 1923 which is found and has bounced back since then. So now what to expect with the US session for gold and silver, which position you should take in order to profit, we will see with the help of charts and indicators. This is the second update for the day. Those who watched the first update must have profited. With that, let's start. First, we look into gold, followed with silver. Watch till the end. Also, do like, share, subscribe, and comment. Do press the bell icon, which keeps you updated with the live market analysis. Also, you can join my free Telegram channel in order to get the live updates. Now, look at the hourly charts of gold. Lower lows are getting created. And see, first of all, it has created lower lows, retracement, higher highs. Then lower lows and lower highs. So it is trying to create a channel. I will wait for it to break past 1928 levels again. Beyond that, possibly we might see it hitting 30 to 35 zone, which is going to be the greatest resistance here for the day. And if it stays above 35, possibly 1940 levels. But this appears to be a little distant dream. However, see, Bollinger Bands have narrowed, and hence this calls for a increased probability for it to give a breakout. Whichever direction it gives a breakout, it is going to be a stronger one. Right now, prices are willing to test again the 20-50 period moving average. Now, see, the stochastic is rising. The MACD has crossed over, trying to trade with little divergence and bullishness. RSI is rising also. And on the 2-hour, now look at the 2-hour chart. See, bearishness, retracement, then bearishness, then one greener candle. This candle, if it stays above 1928, certainly we may see 32-35 levels, which is definitely a good resistance. And only if it stays above 35, we can expect further bullishness. Similar observation what we had seen on the early charts. Reversal confirmation above 1940 levels, else it can again show you a pullback. Stochastic rising. Now see, MACD is willing to converge crossover. This is important on the 2-hour charts. It has seen good bearishness. Now it is willing to cross over for a buy. Let's see if it continues to diverge. This requires a stronger greener candle here, which can make it cross over and continue on the upside. RSI almost at bottom, trading flat. Coming to 3-hour. Now look at 3-hour charts. Lower highs are seen. Let it break past 1928 and then you can expect 32-35 levels. And in fact, it can show you a complete reversal also. But I still expect 32-35 zone should get achieved. See, the crossover is here. The prices are divergent from the moving average. It might converge towards this zone, at least 32-35. Possibility exists. The stochastic has come out of the oversold levels. MACD is also willing to converge. It has seen good sharp bearish run. Possibly a crossover is what I will look forward to. RSI is running flat. And on the 4-hour, now see, on the 4-hour charts, lower highs, lower lows, just let it break past 1928 and then more bullishness may take it towards on the upside towards 32-35 levels. The stochastic is rising here. The MACD is also bearish. It may converge crossover, but right now it is staying bearish. See, it has seen a very good full cycle here. Right now it is still shying of the bottom here. Now see, this is higher lows, higher highs. So I will wait for it to converge crossover and continue with the upward move. Right now it is staying bearish. RSI at bottom. Coming to the daily chart. Now look at the daily charts. Lower lows, lower highs. Lower highs suggests 1938 and a breakout above 1940 suggests a reversal. Right now it is not willing to, that is what it appears. However, it has achieved lower lows. A little retracement on the upside has to be there. A selling entry is only below 1924 levels and a buying entry is above 1928. I am maintaining the same levels which we have discussed in the earlier update today. See, stochastic has hit a bottom. The MACD is still in green, trying to converge, and RSI is flat. Looking at this, I recommend you to sell gold today at 1924 levels, but then be careful. Rather, it has consolidated at 1923, so sell at 1923. Wait for 1518 zone, which is a very good support, and below 1915 is where the bears will take over. On the upside, you can buy 28, but then 32 levels should be the first target, and then 32-35 levels. Rather, I will say this is the greatest resistance zone. Beyond that, we may see it hitting 38-40, the next resistance level. Take your positions accordingly. Now let's have a look at silver. And yes, before we proceed, if you want to learn this art of trading, should join my mentorship batch. The 25th batch is going to start on 11th of September only limited seats are available. Register yourself now itself. Reach out to me for more details. My Telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. Let's start with the hourly. Now look at the hourly chart. See, we can see a sharper drop, then the retracement lower highs, then again a drop. This time it is reversing from the higher lows. Possibly it might again try to see 2350. A reversal confirmation or a breakout confirmation is only if it stays above 2360 levels today, where you can expect 2380 levels again. But right now it is staying bearish. It has to break past 2360 in order to confirm a reversal. Stochastic is flat. The MACD is also flat. RSI is also staying flat on the hourly charts. Now let's have a look at the 2-hour charts. Now look at the 2-hour charts, lower highs, and if it creates lower lows, it tries to achieve this zone here at 2355, 2360. Possibly this could also happen. I will be actually looking forward to that it tries to create a lower highs here and then tries to achieve towards 20 period moving average, that is towards 2370. A reversal confirmation is about 2380 and the greatest resistance is at $24 levels. There is a probability that it could try to reverse, but we have to watch out carefully. Yes, there is good support which it is getting at around 2340. See, it tried to breach 2340 couple of times but failed to sustain. Hence, these levels become crucial for silver here. Stochastic flat. MACD, see, MACD is trading bearish and almost sitting idle at bottom, and this is at very lower levels, and hence once it pulls back, it is going to be a stronger pullback. RSI is oversold. Coming to 3-hour charts. On the 3-hour charts, look at the previous candle was green and it has a smaller wick on the upside. This suggests that this candle might also try to pull back. Once it breaks past 2360, more bullish momentum may proceed, and then you can look forward to 2375-80 zone. In fact, 24 cannot be denied. These are markets, anything and everything is possible, but right now it is staying bearish. Stochastic at bottom. MACD is bearish here, probably looking forward to converge crossover for a buying entry. RSI at bottom. Coming to 4-hour chart. Now look at 4-hour chart. See, lower lows, lower highs suggest it is trying to trade in this. 2330 appears to be the support here. 2350-60 appears to be the resistance. And as we have discussed earlier, that below 2340 we might look forward to, and in fact till 2320 levels, the first and very strongest support. Possibly it might try to reverse. If it is bullish, it has to reverse somewhere in between these levels, and you have to remain very cautious and alert between 2320 2340 levels. Now on the upside, a buying entry is confirmed if it stays about 2360, very clear. But look at the 4-hour chart. The previous candle was an indecision. This candle started in red. It can give you a complete reversal staying about 2350 levels, and from here it can continue the reversal. You have to watch out more closely. I will recommend you to buy at 2360. Those who want to risk a little can buy at 2350 itself, but with extra caution. The rider is that you have to wait for 2360 levels to break past in order to confirm a rise, and then 2375-80 zone. These levels are very critical for silver to break past by. So take your positions accordingly. Trade accordingly. On the downside, selling at 2330 levels is okay, but then 2320 is what I will look forward to. That is a stronger support here. Below that, further bearishness may prevail. Trade accordingly, trade profitably. Like, share, subscribe and comment. Join my mentorship batch or signals channel. Reach out to me for any of your trading or training queries. My Telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. Thank you very much. Have a great profitable trading day ahead. See you again tomorrow with the Asia and Europe session update. Thank you. Was that also?